Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to Hayward, California, Chabot College and John Wagner Court for tonight's California Community College Athletic Association women's basketball NorCal playoff game between the visiting Blue Devils of Merced College and the home squad from Chabot. Tonight's matchup is the third and final round of the NorCal tournament, which will qualify one of these two teams for a trip to the Promised Land, the 3C2A State Championship Final 8, which will take place in beautiful Lemoore, California, located in the Central Valley, a week from tonight. The Merced Blue Devils coming in tonight riding a 14-game win streak, a Central Valley Conference championship, and an 82-50 dismantling of Folsom Lake College last Saturday in Merced to qualify for tonight's game. The Blue Devils have been led by sophomore guard Malaya Kendrick, who is the main offensive threat for Merced, averaging over 18 points per game and just over 4 assists. At 24-5 on the season, Merced looks to find a way to notch one more win and punch their ticket to the Final 8. As for Chabot, the Coast Conference champions and winners of 9 straight, the Gladiators are looking to return to the state tournament for the first time since 2015, where head coach Mark Anger and the program captured its first ever 3C2A state championship trophy. Led by sophomore Zakiah Mahoney, in her 18.3 points per game, the Gladiators have become one of the highest scoring teams in the state, averaging just under 75 points per game. These two teams already faced off once earlier this season, all the way back in December, in which the Gladiators were able to knock off the Blue Devils 74-60, led by Mahoney with 21 points, and Kayla DeHafe and Adora Buggs each with 16. So with all that history in the books, it comes down to tonight, one game and one chance for these student athletes to take one more step toward what would be one of the biggest moments in their basketball lives, capturing a women's basketball state championship. When we come back, we'll meet our starting lineups and get you ready for the 3C2A NorCal final between the Merced Blue Devils and the Chabot College Gladiators. You're listening to the Chabot College Sports Network. Ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for starting lineups for both teams tonight, while Jose Lopez does the honor of introducing the teams to the growing crowd here tonight, I'll give them to you. First for Merced, number 5, Hope Salzig, a 5'7" guard out of Turlock, California. A 6-foot freshman guard out of Turlock, number 12, Jaden Williams. A 5'7" point guard sophomore out of Fresno, Malaya Kendrick, leading scorer for the Blue Devils. Number 22, Jada Johnson, a 6'1" post sophomore out of Merced. And rounding out the top 5, a 5'6" freshman out of Sonora, California, guard number 23, Shanice Garrett. And for the home Gladiators, starting lineup of majority of the season this year, number 1, Zakiah Mahoney, leading scorer for the Gladiators, a sophomore forward out of Bishop O'Dowd. Kayla DeHafe, number 5, a freshman point guard out of Eastside Prep. Angela DeFranco will do most of the ball handling for the Gladiators tonight, a sophomore point guard, number 10 out of Hayward. Raina Phillips, a freshman forward out of Kip King, she'll be wearing number 13. And number 22, Nah Willis, freshman guard out of Valley Christian. Coach Mark Anger again looking to get back to the state tournament after a 5-year drought, where he took the Gladiators in 2015 to the state championship and won the program's first title, the only state championship for the women's program for the Gladiators. Tonight marks another opportunity for Coach Anger to get his program back to the top. We're going to forego the anthem tonight. Athletic Director Jeff Druin's vocal cords weren't feeling very good, so he's going to bypass singing the anthem tonight. We're going to get right to action here in Hayward. Shanice Garrett loses the tip. Merced, quick turnover. Chabot gets it right back, getting to the hole. A little bit of contact, and she finishes. Nah Willis, just like that, gets the Gladiators up by 2 off a couple turnovers by both squads to start us off. Chabot in person-to-person defense. A couple screens from Merced. Definitely faster-paced game than we've seen Chabot play in the last couple home games of the year. Gonna pull up, oh, not gonna pull up, crossover, nice little crossover, a lot of contact, nice taking the hold by Jaden Williams, 6-foot freshman out of Turlock. He's gonna get the foul on Raina Phillips, first personal, first team foul. Nice ball handling there by Jaden Williams. You can see definitely got some handle trying to get to the rack and finish. Short on the first one. Williams averaging 12.4 points per game, second leading scorer for Merced. Little short, maybe some nervous legs at the beginning here today. DeFranco, quick pass to the corner, getting to the rim. Nice little reverse, couldn't finish. Merced going back the other way. Williams again looking to the corner, pull-up jumper. Salzig off the mark. Merced will get a second opportunity. It'll be off to Franco. 24 on the shot clock. Kendrick to inbound. Back to Kendrick, pull-up jumper, knocks it down. Kendrick ties us up at 2. Quick pass up to DeFranco, looking ahead, nothing there. 3-on-3 fast break. DeFranco pull up off the mark. And DeFranco might get a tie-up here. The defense for Chabot has been a key factor of their victories this season. Usually picking up in the full court, not doing it yet tonight. Maybe because of the speed of Merced. Coach Enger decides to pull him back in the half court. Williams looking for help, nobody there. Garrett looking for help. Moving the ball on the perimeter, trying to get it inside. Pull-up jumper by Salzig off the mark. Mahoney trying to get up and down from, oh, nice little dish, couldn't connect. Mahoney trying to get back to the rim herself, turnaround, short. Rebound to Williams. Chabot does a nice job getting back on defense as normal. Forcing Merced to get in the half court. And Merced looking to get into the paint and kick. Shanice Garrett with the 3, giving a 5-2 lead. And you can tell Merced's looking to push the tempo on Chabot. These teams met earlier in the season with Chabot notching a 14-point win back in December. A whole lot of contact. It's going to be a turnover for Chabot. And Merced's got numbers. All the way to the rack, hard, nobody on the rebound for Chabot. And we're gonna get a turnover. The Blue Devil fans definitely traveled well tonight, and at the current moment might be outnumbering the Gladiator fans in their own home gym. Kendrick getting a call from her coach. Alan Huddleston doing the work, and Kendrick goes right to the rack. Chicago's 30-second timeout for Chabot. We'll step away briefly on the Gladiator Sports Network. Maybe not the start Chabot was looking for. Down 9-2 with 7 left in the first period. And Merced picking up on the full court. Mahoney looking to get across. Nice little pass over to Tahafe. Tahafe looking for help. Back to Mahoney. Mahoney with pull up off the mark. No rebounding for Chabot there, and Merced's looking to push the other way. Loose ball on the right-hand side. Got it back, and they're going to reset. A high screen, looking for the roll. Pull up 3 again for Salzig, this time way off the mark. DeFranco going to get tied up, and it should be a Chabot basketball. Looks like Merced's speed going toe-to-toe with the Gladiators. Again, not something the Gladiators saw a lot of in conference play. Chabot's defense and their fast break opportunities really led the way for the Gladiators to take the conference championship. Tahafe picked up high by Kendrick. 13 on the shot clock, down to 12. Over to Mahoney. Mahoney, DeFranco in the corner. Mahoney cutting through, gets her on the low block, but we're going to get a reach-in foul on Shanice Garrett. Garrett's first personal, first team foul. Adora Buggs in for the first time, along with Annalisa Perez for the Gladiators. Adora Buggs, one of the quickest and best defenders for Chabot, trying to get a little bit of energy on the court. Hard take, a lot of contact again, but it's going to be off Merced, and Chabot's going to have 12 on the shot clock. Tahafe, nice bounce pass to find Mahoney underneath. Mahoney's able to rattle it home for a much-needed bucket. Merced in transition, pull-up three, little long. Nice job by Perez tapping that ball over. And we're going to get all kinds of contact, but we're going to get a out of bounds off of Nia Willis on the trap. Again, Merced fans travel well, and they've definitely the loud side of the court so far. One dribble pull-up not there. Merced aggressive on the rebound once again. Looked like Chabot was straight up, but they're going to get a foul, and Jada Johnson's going to go to the line and shoot a couple. Foul on Mahoney, first personal for Chabot. Definitely don't want to see her get in any foul trouble early in this game, as she's the leading scorer for the Gladiators. And Johnson knocks down the first. We're going to get a lane violation on Chabot, a little, almost a pump fake by Johnson. Got Mahoney falling in, so she'll get a second attempt over. So basically a third attempt, but my mom said I was never a math major. So again, Merced picking up full court press. All kinds of contact there, left hand. No good by Chabot. Merced's going to go the other way. Williams couldn't rein that one in, and it'll be a turnover back to Chabot. In for Merced for the first time, Amila Smith, 5'6" freshman out of Los Banos. And Chabot's going to have to get past the half-court pressure. Buggs over to Tahafe. Looking for Willis. Willis in the corner. Didn't pull up. Ran into her own player. Almost a double dribble, but turnover still possible. Not quite. Tahafe pulls it back in. 9 on the shot clock. Tahafe is going to try to do it herself and get to the rim. Contact again. No call. Nice job by Willis pulling the board. All kinds of contact again, and this time Tahafe will go to the line and shoot two. Better job by the Gladiators that time on the rebound. Couple three opportunities there, and DeFranco will check back in for Nia Willis. Haley Chavez also in for the Blue Devils, getting Jaden Williams a little bit of a breather. Williams very active up and down the floor so far for the Blue Devils. I'm sure they'll want to get her back in as quick as they can. Tahafe rattles in the first one. 11-5 Merced, 4:53 left in the first. And the Chabot fans trying to generate some energy of their own. Dora Buggs, those quick hands almost knocked it away, but couldn't quite get it. Tough entry pass. Nice job by Mahoney breaking it up and quickly going the other way. Got Franco on the right wing, doesn't see her, not going to get it to her. Nice ball handling by Mahoney. Nice ball movement by Chabot, but Merced's able to get back into transition. Off front iron for Tahafe. And we'll get a Merced basketball. Make sure you're telling your friends. Merced Chabot live online right now. Great turnout for this round 3 NorCal final. As Chavez hits for Merced, extends the lead 13-6. Tough pass. DeFranco finds Mahoney. Mahoney with contact, won't get it to fall. Looks like it's going to be on the ground. It'll be a Chabot ball underneath. In for the Gladiators, Raina Phillips. In for Annalisa Perez. Oh, wide open, Mahoney underneath. The great find by DeFranco on the inbound play. And we'll get a turnover going the other way for Chabot. 5-point advantage. Could get it down to a 1-possession game if Chabot can connect. Looking for Tahafe. Tahafe couldn't get in the crease. Back over to Mahoney. Mahoney looking at Bugs. Going to try to spin. We'll pull up. Nice footwork. Couldn't connect. Kept it alive. And Mahoney's extra effort on the backside of that shot is going to get him an extra possession. Dan Miller taking care of me. Head athletic trainer for Chabot. Bringing me a glass of water so I don't have to get up and find one later. Full service athletic training staff here at Chabot. One of the best in the state. Tahafe pull-up 3 from the corner, going to be short. Off the mark. Merced looking to capitalize, going the other way quick. Nice job by DeFranco deflecting that ball. Falls right in the hands of Merced. Couldn't connect. DeFranco going back the other way. Looking to trap. Willis going to get in the crease. Tough bounce pass. Loose ball. DeFranco wide open 3. Knocks it down. Angelina DeFranco, one of the top leading 3-point shooters in the region and one of the best for Chabot. Definitely do not want to leave her open. And just like that, Chabot's battled back to a 2-point deficit. Bugs picking up at the half court. Again, one of the best defenders in the program. Nice crossover, pull-up jumper, in and out. Back and forth we go. Merced's going to pull up. Going to be short. We're going to have a foul on Nia Willis on the rebound. Looks like we had Chabot players falling down, but somehow Willis got called for the foul. Looked like maybe the hands on the shoulder of the Merced player trying to get up and get that rebound. Kendrick to inbound. Going flat 4 across the baseline for Merced. Little travel, didn't get called, but definitely a shuffle of feet. Smith, nice ball move by Merced. Pull up, short 3. Willis with the rebound, looking to push. Lost the ball, but Bugs was able to rein it in. And they'll set in the half-court set. Merced sitting in a zone this time, little matchup zone. See if Chabot can capitalize and find that 3-point shot. Pull up. Nice shot. Knocked it down. Raina Phillips from the baseline. Just like that, Merced back the other way. Good defense. Oh, we're going to get all kinds of extra action here. Definitely tell you got a lot in the line in round 3 of the 3C2A NorCal playoffs. Fans definitely animated for both sides. A lot of talk, little extra action, conversation by the officials. 13 all, 2 minutes to go in the period. And they're going to decide third jump ball of the period, so they're making sure that the possession arrow was switched after the last one. We're going to change the call. They're going to overrule the table, and they're going to go back to a Chabot basketball. Can't call that a hometown play with the Chabot table saying it was a Merced ball, but now we're going to talk about it again. And very possible get another change as well. Trying to listen into the table, trying to listen to the conversation on the court. Let's see how many people we can talk to figure out what's going on. I'm just going to keep talking to myself until I have an answer for you. Fans trying to influence a lot. We're getting all kinds of extra chatter. Table says they are right. The officials are going to overrule them, and they're going to say that it's going to be a Chabot basketball. Merced coach Alan Huddleston still doesn't agree. Now we're going to look in the book. Be a good time to grab a snack. Maybe bring me one if you're in the area. And now we're going to change it back to a Merced basketball. Not much discussion. Head coach Mark Anger for Chabot now questioned it, but it was his table, so not much he can do about that. We're going to put 24 on the shot clock because it wasn't a change of possession. So we're going to go 1-4 flat again. Going to get the ball into the paint. Chavez finding help. Garrett looking for the screen from teammates. Pull-up jumper by Chavez off the mark. Oh, nice turnover by Merced getting that ball off the rebound pass. Pull-up jumper by Suarez, in and out again. Mahoney brings it down and looks to push the other direction. Mahoney had the look. Mahoney had the look. Step, not going to take it. Oh, maybe shuffle the feet. Mahoney pull-up jumper. Tough shot by Zakiah Mahoney. Had 2 or 3 opportunities, able to knock it down for the first lead of Chabot. And just like that, nice little one-handed runner by Jada Johnson for Merced. And this game's tempo has definitely picked up. Merced looking to trap again, but Bugs gets around it. But one-handed pass all the way across. DeFranco short, going to be able to get her own rebound. Back up to Mahoney at the top of the key with 26. They'll reset. .54 left in the quarter, 18 on the shot clock. Bugs trying to get some help over to Mahoney. Mahoney going to get in the paint. Step inside, step around, rattles it home. Nice little Euro step by Mahoney. Go back up by 2. Williams looking for help. Williams definitely looking to get into the paint. DeFranco gave her too much room, but off the mark. We're going to get a jump ball on the rebound. This time should be Chabot after the last 45-minute discussion by the officials. And looks like we finally got things under control in the jump ball category. All kinds of new players in. I'll let you figure them out since I can't read that fast. DeFranco to take a break. Merced's going to stay in the full court pressure. 23 on the clock. Shot clock is off. Tahafe. Mahoney trying to get into the crease. Again, fall away, a little bump. Didn't get it. 13 seconds left. They're going to have to get back. They're going to try to stop. Nice shot by Bugs to stop. 6 seconds. 5. We're going to get a traveling violation with 4.9 left. And Chabot sitting up 17-15 left in the first period. Great turnout tonight. Willis going to have to pull up. A little bit of pressure off the backboard. Almost knocked it home, but a little too tough. So after all of that in the first period, Chabot being down after an initial surge by Merced, Chabot is able to battle back to his 17-15 lead at the end of the first period. We'll step away and get you back for the second period on the Gladiator Sports Network. Right back to the action, second period. Merced with the possession, 17-15 Chabot. Chabot's defense definitely ramped up. Nice job by Willis, getting her hand in the action there. They're going to reset the shot clock, even though it didn't look like. Oh, we're going to get back to 13 seconds on the shot clock for Merced. Bugs again, very aggressive defender. Called for the foul, first personal on Bugs. Great matchup between Kendrick and Bugs here at the top. Kendrick's trying to got the step on Bugs that time, all the way to the rim, and Kendrick's able to finish. Bugs maybe thinking she didn't want to pick up the second foul that quick. Mahoney back to Tahave. Tahave calling the play, get them all set up. Mahoney on the left-hand side. Got Willis on the wing, pull up, deep three for Willis. Going to be short, and it's going to be a little too springy over the back of the backboard. And just like that, DeFranco will check back in along with Annalisa Perez for the Gladiators. Tempo definitely being controlled by Merced up to this point. Chabot's met them at the second half of that first period, but Merced definitely controlling the tempo so far. Kendrick, again, same play she had a second ago, too hard this time. Chabot fought over it, couldn't rein it in. Merced's going to get a second opportunity. Kendrick, hand off to Garrett. Garrett playing a little warrior roundtable up top. Tough left hand. DeFranco outsides there. Nice job by Jaden Williams to finish that up 19-17. Mahoney over to Tahafe. Perez looking for the high screen. Tahafe is going to split him. Mahoney pull up three, knocked it down. Zakiah Mahoney, big three-pointer for the Gladiators. And just like that, Merced's looking to push the other way. Kendrick, give and go. Nice job saving it down low. Nice job by DeFranco breaking up that pass, but Merced's going to get it going back the other way, and Kendrick's going to have a no-brainer layup. Pressure definitely troubling Chabot so far. Oh, a lot of contact. We're going to get a block on Merced. I don't think Mahoney knew she was there, and on the spin, looked to me like the Merced player maybe had position. And we're going to overturn the call after a discussion with the officials. And that's a tough call. That's basically no different than a field umpire being overruled at second base by a home plate umpire, but it is not baseball or softball. This is basketball, and apparently that's okay. So we'll get a foul on Mahoney with 8 minutes left in the second period. 21-20. Merced up. We'll step away on the Gladiator Sports Network. Looking at the replay, definitely looked like the Merced player had position. So good job by the officials talking and getting that one right. I'd like to see them maybe talk about it before they change the call, before they make the call if there's that much question, but nevertheless, Merced basketball. Again, high weave for Merced, nothing showing so far. Good job by Chabot staying inside. A lot of contact down in the paint. Trying to get the ball down to Johnson. And Merced couldn't connect. And looking for the full court press on Tahave. Good job breaking him. Mahoney's got a step back three again. That one will be short. Maybe couldn't quite get her feet set. 21-20. This one has the feeling that it could come down in the last quarter and maybe a last shot. like many of the games in this gym over the last month have been for both the men and the women. Going with the high weave again for Merced, back and forth. Chabot doing a good job staying inside. A lot of contact by Tahafe there, no call. Kendrick, we're going to get all kinds of contact there, and Willis is going to get picked up with the blocking foul. And as this game goes on, the contact increases a little bit, and you can see that physicality of both teams could be a factor in the outcome. Who can stay out of foul trouble? Who can handle the pressure? Round 3 of the 3C2A NorCal Regional with a trip to the state tournament on the line. Pull up 3 by Williams, in and out. Nice job by Chabot pulling it back in. Jada Johnson for Merced doing a good job on the offensive rebounds. Couldn't pull that one in. Willis looking for help. Finds a screen. Willis in the paint. Kick over to Mahoney. Mahoney another 3. This time off the back iron. And it's going to be a Merced basketball. Bugs to check back in for Willis. And we'll get the Bugs-Kendrick matchup at the top once again. High weave again. Almost a turnover, not quite. Williams looking for the high screen on DeFranco, able to get through it. Kendrick on the left wing, trying to get the ball down low. Johnson really working hard. Johnson, a lot of contact on the block. Nice little step through, too hard. And we're gonna get a foul off the miss by Williams on Williams. And the duo of Williams and Johnson in the paint, causing all kinds of problems for Chabot on the rebounding side of both ends. Tahafe, nice job breaking the double team at the top. DeFranco. And Kendrick with a little bump. Maybe a little too far away from where she wants to create that kind of pressure, but again, it's been that kind of pressure that's given Merced control of this tempo. Chavez in for Williams. Smith in for Merced as well. Kendrick picking up her second foul. They're going to need her down the stretch, so they're going to get her out and give her a breather with 5:41 left in the second period. Mahoney, pull up on 2, tough shot off backboard, nothing there. Maybe forcing it a little bit too much right now for Mahoney. We're going to get it off of Johnson. And you can see Merced trying to take advantage of the size difference in the paint early in this matchup. Willis, pull up 3. Front iron, not going to be there. And Chabot's normal three-point shooting that's really carried them a lot of the year has not been there tonight, other than Mahoney's 1-3 in the first period. So again, looking for the weave on top, backdoor cut. Oh, late backdoor cut. Nice ball movement by Merced. Pull-up jumper by Johnson is good. Bugs, no numbers. All kinds of contact, no call. They're gonna back it out. Tahafe gets into the crease, little spin move, right into trouble. Nice job by Merced, going straight up, not committing any foul. Coach Anger feeling it. Bugs, like she's done all year, is gonna get a pick and pop. Easy 2 points for Adora Bugs. Merced, not much defense there. Pull-up jumper by Garrett is good with nobody in her way. Bugs looking to break the pressure. 1-on-4, forces it up, not there. And we're gonna get a Merced basketball. Bugs maybe pushed a little too hard on that time, went into pressure of 4 Merced Blue Devils and could not connect. 25-22 Merced. Patience by Merced, nothing quite there yet. Pull up. Salsig front iron, rattles it around, doesn't connect. Great effort to keep that ball alive by Jada Johnson, to no avail. Gladiators will head the other way. Merced's full court pressures doing to Chabot what Chabot usually does to most other teams, and speeds up the tempo of the game and forcing Chabot into shots maybe they normally wouldn't take. Tahafe. One arm pass down. Willis to Bugs. Mahoney. Chabot definitely looking uncomfortable with Merced's pressure. Nice little step through by Mahoney. Back over to Tahafe. Tahafe for three. Back iron not there. And we're going to get a foul on Raina Phillips. A little push in the back on the rebound. It'll be Raina Phillips' second foul. Looks like on the board it's the fourth team foul to Merced's only two. So fouls not really much of a factor in a team perspective with 3:17 left in the second period. And they're going to keep weaving until they find that crease. Reverse pull up. Three by Suarez, no good. And Tahafe looking to push. Oh, got away with a carry there. Nobody saw it except for the Merced bench, but they don't count. Tahafe, a lot of dribble, looking for Mahoney. Mahoney on the block. We're going to reach in. Foul by Amila Smith. And that'll be the third team foul on Merced. Tahafe inbound underneath. Mahoney gonna back it out. 17 on the shot clock, plenty of time. Bugs to the corner. Tahafe, a lot of contact again. Bugs pull up three from the top and knocks it down. Adora Bugs with a big three to tie it up at 25. And just like that, Adora Bugs gets the turnover and pull up. Couldn't quite knock that down. Would have been a 5-point turnaround for Adora Bugs, but couldn't connect. Merced looking to get, nice behind the back. Nice find by Salzig. Couldn't connect. Going to get a second chance opportunity. No good. And we're going to get a jump ball. Bodies flying. And we're getting all kinds of extracurricular activity. Again, good job by Jada Johnson to force that jump ball. And Mahoney will take a quick breather with DeFranco checking back in. Been a couple jump ball possessions where bodies go flying at the end of the jump ball. Bugs quick across. Nice catch by Willis. That was NFL receiver from quarterback-esque. Willis couldn't connect, but they'll get a second opportunity off of Merced out of bounds. Tahafe. DeFranco all the way to midcourt. Franco, tough pass. Good job by Tahafe to pull that in. 15 on the shot clock. They'll go high screen. Gave up the dribble to Franco. 9 seconds, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Gonna have to get something quick here. Bugs pull up three. Gonna be too far, no rim. We're gonna get a turnover. And Merced quick the other way with numbers. Suarez, nice entry pass. Couldn't connect by Johnson. And Tahafe is gonna dribble all the way down. All kinds of contact. Bodies all the way down. No call until she gets all the way in the paint. Tahafe draws the foul from Jada Johnson. Conversation again by the officials will be on Johnson. That'll be her first personal. And the officials definitely letting a lot of contact go through the early half of this contest. In and out by Tahafe. She'll get second opportunity, all knotted up here at 25 with 1:29 left in the contest. We'll get Mahoney to check back in, and Chabot retakes the lead on the Tahafe free throw. Bugs will step off. Good minutes by Bugs. Big three by Adora Bugs to tie it up a couple minutes ago. Almost got away with another travel. Merced patient as they've been all game, moving the ball around the top of the key, looking for a crease. Nice interception by DeFranco. And we're going to get a deflection out of bounds. But again, Merced's contact and physicality is just overwhelming Chabot here on every possession. One minute left in the half. Tahafe to Mahoney on the left wing. Mahoney pull up from the elbow, front iron, not there. And Merced definitely out rebounding the Gladiators so far. And we're going to get a contact by Nia Willis. And that'll be Willis's third foul, so she'll take a seat with Bugs checking back in. And so much contact by both teams when the opponent bring the ball up the floor. And I would imagine as this gets going, they're going to start cracking down on that contact for both sides of the ball, hopefully. Garrett knocks down the first, ties it up at 23. 52-9 left in the half. Tahafe trying to beat the double team. Keeps the dribble over to DeFranco. Does a nice job breaking that double team. 16 on the shot clock. 36 left in the half. Mahoney, top of the key, 7 seconds. Tahafe is going to have to find a way to get to the hoop and get something up. Left-hand runner, not there. And Merced's going to go the other way. 23 left on the clock. They're going to back it out and maybe take one last position. They're going to pull it back. Coach says one more. Garrett calling the play, looking for the high pick from Johnson. Pull up. Salzig knocks it down. 3 seconds left in the half. Tahafe is going to have to heave it. Half-court shot, going to be off the mark. And a big three by Salzig to end the half. 30-26, Merced up in the third round of the 3C2A NorCal State Playoffs. We'll step aside for halftime. We'll be back for the second half. Again, Merced up 30-26 here on the Gladiator Sports Network. Welcome back to Chabot as we get started for the second half of the third round of the NorCal 3C2A Championships. Winner's going to qualify and move on to the state tournament next weekend down in Lemoore. That's Salzig and Kendrick doing work up top right off the bat. Chabot's going to sit in a zone for the first time tonight. Mahoney, nice job picking off that pass. And DeFranco's going to go the other way. Tahafe trying to get in the paint, not there. Mahoney going to pull up three. Hand her face, going to miss it. And it'll be a turnover for the Blue Devils. Not the shot that they want to come out of the half with, but a good defensive stop to start. Merced answering defensively on the other end. Salzig. Merced runs there to down and out. Looking to get the ball in the paint again. Two bigs for Merced doing a lot of work. Good job by Chabot keeping it off. Entry pass collapse on Johnson, but Johnson found a way to get to the rim and connect. 32-26 for Merced. Franco fights the double team, finds Tahafe in the corner for the three. Kayla Tahafe with a huge three to climb back in, 29-32. Near turnover by the Blue Devils. Couldn't quite connect. Salsig too hard, but again, Merced with the offensive rebound is going to get another opportunity. And they're going to reset. Chabot looking for a shot clock violation, but they said hit the rim. Referee said hit the rim, so 16, 15, 14 on the shot clock. Going to run some more time down. Kendrick to the corner. Not quite there. We're going to get a traveling violation on Salzig. Caught, shuffle the feet, trying to get the entry pass into Williams, but too many steps, not allowed. Merced going to stay in their full court pressure. And they're going to double at half court just like before. Mahoney reins it in, going to try to get in the paint all the way to the rim and finishes. Zakiah Mahoney makes it a one-point ball game. Willis with their 3 fouls on the ball. Definitely doesn't want to pick up the 4th this early. 7:40 left in the 3rd. Chabot almost another turnover. But with 17 left on the shot clock, Merced still has a chance to get into their offense. Kendrick on to Franco's. Tough fall away. Back iron. And we're going to get a foul on Jada Johnson on the block out. Maybe hooked her and didn't let her get off the ground. So that'll be the 2nd foul on Johnson. Mahoney breaking the other way. Good look into Willis. Nice ball movement by Chabot. Still moving. Tahafe's going to back it out, look for the screen from Mahoney. Tahafe's going to go the other way. DeFranco couldn't catch and shoot, wanted to, couldn't get it off. DeFranco's going to get over to Mahoney. Mahoney looking for the screen, going to get into the paint. 7 seconds, step through. Nice finish by Zakiah Mahoney. And Chabot takes a 33-32 lead. Crowd definitely for both sides still into it. Merced fans not as energetic as they were earlier in the ball game. Giving a chance for the Chabot fans to find their rhythm early in the second half. Another near turnover for Merced. Chabot's zone defense definitely causing some trouble. We're going to tough front iron shot, but an offensive rebound again for Merced. And a tough take and near finish. A step through by Willis, could not finish, and we're going to get a late whistle. On the step through and missed shot by Willis. Super late whistle. Definitely looked like a foul. Thought they were going to get away with it, but it's not going to happen. So Shanice Garrett with 3 fouls will take a seat early in the 3rd quarter. 6:18 left. Chabot up 33-32. And the change in defense for the Gladiators has definitely changed the rhythm of this game and caused Merced to look a little puzzled. Willis can't connect on the second one. DeFranco picking up full court. It's going to back off. And Kendrick is going to look to get right into the offense for the Blue Devils. Suarez high dribbled. Not there. Kendrick in the corner. Merced moving the ball around the perimeter. Can't find anything. Chabot doing a good job in the shot clock. Little runner by Kendrick and is able to get it to fall. Nice finish by Kendrick. And DeFranco right the other way. Nobody on her. And it'll stay with Chabot. .25 left in the shot clock. 34-34. Tahafe up top, looking for the screen. Going to go opposite the screen from Mahoney. Still there. Mahoney's looking. Oh, nice spin. Maybe got away with a double dribble, but Mahoney will back it out with 13 on the shot clock and reset. Tahafe baseline. Not a whole lot of room. 5 on the shot clock. Willis getting in the lane. Step through and under and knocks it home. Willis definitely feeling it right now. We're going to get a timeout, Merced, 30-second timeout. And you can tell the defensive adjustments by Coach Anger has definitely frustrated the Blue Devils in the second half. 5:09 left in the period. 36-34 Chabot. Willis with 3 fouls, but able to connect on the offensive end. Defense strategy could be twofold here, trying to keep some of the Gladiators out of foul trouble, while at the same time trying to change the tempo of the game and make Merced shoot from outside of the paint, where they did most of their damage in the first half. Kendrick inbound. Smith to Kendrick. Kendrick off backboard for Suarez. Hands all over to Franco. She's going to try to get all the way to the rim. Left-hand runner not going to be there. Looked like a contact again, and Merced's getting a whole lot of contact as Chabot brings the ball up the court. Willis, Mahoney on the baseline trying to get in the paint. Spins, little right hand, nice find. The rain of Phillips from Mahoney. Knocks down the baseline jumper to go up 38-34. Chabot still working the zone defensively. Pull up 3 for Williams, is able to hit. Jaden Williams, the big 3, close the gap to 1. Willis, step through the 3. Back to Mahoney on the top, the reset. Nice ball move to Franco, 3, gonna be too hard off front iron. And Chabot's gonna get another opportunity. Again, all kinds of contact. Mahoney's gonna come up a little banged up. Bodies everywhere. We're gonna get a Chabot turnover. Mahoney gonna hobble to half court. Definitely don't wanna see that from Chabot's leading scorer. So we're gonna have 21 on the shot clock. Bugs will check in for DeFranco. Mahoney's still trying to walk off the, hopefully just a Charlie horse, if those still exist. Willis, deflection by Merced, gonna get a quick pass back to Kendrick, and is able to finish. So we're going to get a full timeout from the bench. Coach Anger calling the full timeout. Again, the Merced pressure causing a little bit of trouble for the Gladiators. Able to get back up 39-38. We'll step aside with the full timeout here on the Gladiators Sports Network. As we get back, and had a little inspiration from one of the Merced fans in the front row, getting the Merced faithful chuckling and moving, trying to get them going again. And again, Merced pressure causing it Chabot a little bit of trouble getting the ball across the timeline, but able to do so. And Tahafe will set back up. Too high a screen, going to use Mahoney. Nothing quite there, so a little trouble. Good defense by Merced once again. 6 in the shot clock. Bugs going to have to try to get to the rim. All kinds of trouble, throws it up. Looked like maybe a knee out, but nothing going to be called, and it'll be a Merced inbounds off of the turnover. Merced trying to get back up the court, put pressure on Kendrick. to the corner. Trying to get the ball deep inside. We're going to turn over by Mahoney. Mahoney's going to look up to Bugs. Bugs with Kendrick. Oh, we're going to get bumped again, but Bugs is able to finish and regain the lead, 40-39. Kendrick, nothing quite there. Ball moving around the perimeter again for Merced. Williams, top of the key. Merced definitely not looking for the outside shot. Nice slap away. Great hands by Nia Willis to knock that ball away off the Merced player, and we're going to get a Chabot turnover up 40-39. Good minutes by Willis with 3 fouls. Going to take a break. DeFranco check back in. Definitely substitutions more for Chabot than for Merced right now. Most of the Merced players have played from the get-go. Nice ball handled by Tafe. Doubles coming. She's going to beat it. Cross half court, look for help. Bugs to DeFranco. DeFranco pull up 3 in the corner. Hits it. Angelina DeFranco with a huge 3. Get Chabot's biggest lead of the night. Chabot still in the zone, trying to force the outside shot by Merced. Nothing there. Good ball moving around. Pull up 3. Not a 3, 2. Going to give me an offensive rebound again for Merced. And Chavez knocks down the deep 2. Bugs the other way. Going to get through. Nice step through. Batted away by Merced. And a good job by Zaya McConey to break up the fast break there for the Blue Devils. Chabot softball entering the house after their 1-on-1 trip to Mendocino today. So congratulations to Chabot softball. Chabot baseball out, knocking down a win as well today across the bay against Kenyatta College. So congratulations to Chabot baseball and Chabot softball for their wins today. As the Gladiators women's basketball team trying to get a win of their own and qualify for a trip to the 3C 2A state championships. 18 on the shot clock. Williams, high post. Step through. Nice job by DeFranco, tying her up, causing the turnover. And Chabot headed the other end and got a good look at the backside of Coach Anger here, so I can't really tell you what's going on. Hopefully you can see it. Good ball movement by the Gladiators. 60 on the shot clock. DeFranco not going to be there. Suarez for Merced looking hop a little bit. Pull up deep 3. Knocks it down. Kayla DeHafe with another 3-pointer for the Gladiators. Up 5 with 41 seconds left. And the tide has definitely turned for the Gladiators. Merced. Deep 3, back iron. All kinds of bodies flying around. Chabot's going to get a chance. 25 seconds. Going to pull it out and maybe look for one shot. Still pressing it. DeFranco is going to step in. Bugs in the corner, backing it out. Got to get a foul on Malaya Kendrick. 13-5. Definitely did not want to commit that foul with the clock winding down. Williams will step out along with Chavez. Williams looked like she got a little banged up towards the end of that last offensive possession for Merced, maybe the possession before. 13-5 left on the clock. Women's soccer coach, Coach Marcus, checking in tonight. Nice turnout by the Chabot athletic department today. Tahafe, nice hesitation, step around, finishes with the right hand in the paint. Huge surge by the Gladiators into the third period with a 48-41 lead. We'll step away and get you back for the beginning of the fourth quarter. Chabot up 48-41 on the Gladiator Sports Network. Fourth quarter action, checking in on one of the other NorCal finals tonight. City College of San Francisco up 40-38 on DVC. City College of San Francisco tied for the Coast Conference Championship with these very own Gladiators earlier this year. They split their conference matchups, and the Coast Conference will maybe trying to get two teams into the state tournament. Again, San Francisco up 40-38 over DVC in Concord. Sierra already punched their ticket from the Big 8 over Butte earlier this evening. And Chabot taking a 7-point lead into the fourth quarter here in Hayward, trying to find their own ticket to the 3C2A Final 8. We're going to go back to the benches. We're going to get some blood on the court, it looks like. So we'll do some cleanup. Merced training staff helping out a little bit in that category. So we'll take an extended break here. We'll come back once it's cleaned up, and we'll get you ready for the fourth period here on the Gladiator Sports Network. So after a huge third quarter for Chabot, down 5 at the half to a 7-point lead here heading into the fourth. Really, it's been the defensive change for Chabot sitting in his zone, forcing Merced to settle for the outside shot, which they did not have to do in the first half, has really changed the direction of this ball game. Chabot's done a nice job breaking down the Merced pressure and finding the three-point stroke. So we'll see what we get here. Nice step through by Mahoney. Mahoney, just like that, gets to the rim, sends the lead to 9. 9:44 left in this game, trying to find a way to get to the 3C2A state tournament for the second time in 5 years for the Gladiators. Almost turnover. Oh, did get a turnover by Perez this time. Up ahead to Bugs. Bugs one-on-one finish, pull-up. Could not finish. Tap to herself, trying to stay alive. Bugs still fighting. Ball's flying to Franco's got bodies on the court. We got Mahoney taking, we're getting heads, we're getting the bodies, we're getting all kinds of stuff going on. Great hustle by both teams. And we're going to get a jump ball going to the Blue Devils. That in itself telling you how important this trip to the state tournament is for both of these squads. Battling all year, the 4th seed Chabot taking on the 5th seed Blue Devils from Merced. 50-41, 9 minutes left in the period and in the game. Merced working the ball around the perimeter like they've been all day, trying to find a way to get it into the paint. Chabot's going to get a pushing foul on the block. Really what Merced did early in the game, getting the ball down low into Johnson, number 22, and Garrett, number 23, to get a couple easy buckets, but also finding cutters. But Chabot's zone's really kind of broken that game plan down. Chabot done a nice job defensively in the second half. Williams, top of the key, DeFranco Honor, gives it up. Ken knocks it down. Kendrick, the big, much-needed bucket for Merced. And Chabot looks to slow it down. A lot of off-ball movement for the Gladiators. Tahafe, left side. Screen by Mahoney. Mahoney not on the roll. Bugs, top of the key. Probably one of the best six-man of the year. Bugs pulled back. Couldn't get it to fall, but nice-looking shot by Adora Bugs. Missed three by Merced. Merced looking to keep it alive. Can't do it, and it'll be a turnover to the Gladiators. Phillips back in for Perez. 50-43. Tafe trying to slow the game down a little bit, burn some clock, 8 minutes to go. Tafe, three, got it! Huge three by Kayla Tafe, putting the Gladiators up by 10, and we're gonna get a foul. Looked like Kendrick might have been out of control and lost her footing, but we're gonna get a foul on Adora Buggs. Only her second personal. Turnaround jumper by Williams is good. And the lead cut to 8. Chabot moving the ball around the perimeter. Buggs, top of the key. Ran out of room. Good defense by the Blue Devils. And they're going to get a fast break opportunity. Kendrick trying to cut through the lane. We're going to get a reach-in foul on the shot on Angelina DeFranco. Willis back in for DeFranco. DeFranco definitely not excited about that call. Only her first personal. But watching the replay, definitely a whole lot of contact. So Kendrick looks to cut back into the lead. Down 45-53. Unlucky bounce on the first one. San Francisco City up 45-44 on DVC in Concord. That's in the third period, so trying to find a qualifier for state in that one. Kendrick misses both. Nice rebound by Willis. Head to Buggs. Buggs going to go right to the rack. Whole lot of contact and finishes Adora Buggs with a tough left-hander high off the backboard. Gets the lead back to 10. Nice. Buggs up to Willis. Willis, fast break. Ball never hit the floor. Great fast break by Chabot off the defensive stop. From Mahoney to Buggs to Willis. The ball never hit the ground. And Chabot forces the Blue Devils to a timeout. Up 57-45. They'll take a full timeout. We'll step aside here on the Gladiator Sports Network. Adjustments by Coach Mark Anger, definitely changing the tempo of this game. With Chabot up 57-45 with just over 6.5 left to go in the contest. Merced definitely looking shaken a little bit. Oh, deep three off the mark. Merced definitely doesn't look like they want to settle for the three-point play, but nevertheless, having to do so with Chabot's outstanding zone defense. Merced only shooting 28% from three-point land this year. Definitely isn't their forte, but they're going to have to knock down a couple if they're going to find a way to get back in this contest tonight. Tough step through by Mahoney. Couldn't connect. Pull up three by Garrett, knocks it down. But Bugs quickly the other way, left hand knocks it home. Nice job by Chabot on the fast break again, and Adora Bugs beating the Merced Blue Devils down the court with the easy left hand layup. Merced looking on the perimeter again. Want to keep an eye on Salzig, knocked down a couple threes early. Kendrick off the mark, gets her own rebound in the paint, pull up, gets that to fall. So Kendrick following her own three-point miss is able to rattle home the runner. Mahoney. Willis looking for the screen. Willis going to get inside. We're going to get all kinds of contact from Jaden Williams, which will be her third personal foul. Trying to get a timeout from Merced. So Merced will take a timeout. That'll leave them with one down the stretch with 5:27. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. Chabot 59-50. A couple big threes in the half by the Gladiators. Chabot really connected on the three-point very well the entire year, shooting just about 30%, but could not connect early in this game tonight. Second half's been a little bit of a different story, and it's really been the difference between the two halves, with Chabot knocking down 3 threes to start off the half and get them to a 59-50 point lead with 5:27 left. Chabot 20 on the shot clock to inbound. Tahafe in the corner, couldn't catch and shoot was the idea, but couldn't get a handle. So Tahafe gonna get in the paint, all kinds of contact again. Looks like Tahafe took all kinds of contact on that left-hand shot by Williams again, but no call this time. Instead turned into a foul by Chabot, and Merced heading the other way. Just about 5 left in the game. Rebounding going to be important for Chabot. In the last 5 minutes, as Merced's got many second and third opportunities, and Chavez hits a baseline jumper for Merced. So Tahafe, Merced has given up on the half-court trap, so Tahafe on Kendrick. Tough pass over to Mahoney, and we're going to get a Chabot turnover and a quick timeout. It'll be a full timeout by head coach Mark Anger. So 59-52, 4:40 left. We'll step aside on the Gladiator Sports Network. Quick look around the state. Looks like Moore Park, with only 4:21 left in the contest, will secure a spot in the state championship, up 62-38 on Cypress. And Chabot looking to do the same, up 59-52 with 4:37 left in this one in Hayward. Ball move, perimeter on the shot. Chavez knocks down another. 5 quick points for Chavez. And Merced's climbed back within 4. Here comes the double. Tahafe looking to get rid of it. And we're going to get another turnover. And as soon as Merced goes back to that trap, 2 quick turnovers by the Gladiators, and the momentum back in the Blue Devils' court. Salzig Moving the ball back to Salzig. Salzig definitely don't want give up another open three after they've knocked down a couple. Salzig, top of the key, inside. Williams losing the handle. Over to Salzig, deep three. Back iron. Ball loose. Again, another offensive rebound for the Merced. I'm going to keep an eye on Chavez after she's hit the last 5 points for the Blue Devils. So 18 on the shot clock. They'll reset. Nice defense by Willis to break up the pass. A nice turnover for the Gladiators. Willis on the right wing looking for a big screen by Phillips. Mahoney trying to get in the paint. All kinds of contact, and we're going to get a foul on Jaden Williams, which should be her fourth. And Mahoney will go to the line to shoot two. Salzig will take a break. And Suarez, nope, check that. Smith will check back in. Mahoney knocks down the front end. Up 60-55. Merced again around the perimeter looking for an open shot. Skip pass. Gonna get a nice job by DeHafe to break up the pass off the Merced player. And Chabot's gonna have a chance to build on their 6-point advantage. DeHafe with Kendrick on her. Gonna hand off to Bugs. Bugs. Pass to herself, pull up. Phillips, three, no. Kept alive by Bugs. Bugs not there. Bugs gets her own rebound, is gonna back it out and burn some more time. DeHafe up 6, 2:30 left in the contest. Bugs gonna take the handoff, does a nice job walking the tightrope. The half-court line, 10 seconds are gonna get spread. Who can't see who it is. Oh, we're gonna get a tough no call on Willis. And Merced's gonna head the other way. Merced, that's around. Don't have a whole lot of time to burn clock here. Pull up, knock down another three by Haley Chavez. Chavez with 8 points in the last 2.5 minutes. Keeps Merced to a 3-point deficit. So DeHafe getting all kinds of pressure. Bugs, good ball movement. Willis, top of the key, is going to get in. Left-hand runner, not there. Nice job by Mahoney to finish and clean up the miss for the Gladiators. So after a huge surge by Merced, an 8-point run by Chavez, Chabot gets a much-needed bucket to go back up by 5 into a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay right here. So timeout situation, both teams only with one timeout left with 136 left on the clock. 58-63, Chabot in the lead. And the last few possessions have been energetic to say the least. Again, Coach Anger took Chabot program to the state championships in 2015 to capture the program's first California Community College Athletic Association state championship. Looking to get back there to get a chance at a second. 135, Kendrick on top. Chabot stays in the zone they've been in. Pull up, 3 short. Kept alive, Kendrick. Chabot's gonna have to try to find a way to get a rebound, but they're gonna get a loose ball turnover after a couple misses by Garrett with 1:21. A bucket here would be huge for Chabot, with the clock definitely against the Blue Devils. 1:15 left. Mahoney's doesn't. And Chabot's going to have to burn their final timeout with 1:11. Huge possession here for the Gladiators, up 5 with just over a minute to go with no timeouts left. They're going to have to take care of the ball. Again, the Merced pressure, the trap, has caused quite a bit of trouble for the Gladiators so far. They've done a decent job in the second half of breaking that pressure. There was a period of time where Merced pulled the trap off, which kind of allowed Chabot to make a run, but down 5, they have to pick that pressure back up and see what they can get out of it. So Chabot can knock down a bucket here, extend the lead. It'll be about a minute, maybe a little less to go in the game. Merced will have their work cut out for them, but a stop will be huge for Merced with only 20 left on the shot clock. Playing the ball back in the backcourt to Tahafe. Tahafe going to spread the floor and give her some room here. Double high pick. Going to go to Mahoney's side. Mahoney going to get the ball on top of the key. 6 going to do the work by herself on Kendrick. Crossover runner. Kendrick with 3 seconds left. The shot clock is going to get called for the foul. She felt her hands were straight up, but Mahoney's going to get a couple free throws here with 53 seconds left on the clock. Kendrick definitely got the body in on Mahoney. Hands were up, but the body was in on Mahoney's body as the first free throw is a miss. But able to rattle home the second. Still time for the Blue Devils, but they're going to have to get a quick shot off here. Moving the ball around. Inside pass. Nice look. And finished by Suarez. 64-60, 40 seconds left. Willis trying to go up the right side. Definitely doesn't want to force anything here. Mahoney is going to get it out to Tahafe. 32-31 on the clock. Still 17 on the shot clock. 4-point game. Don't have to foul. Nice screen. If you're up to that, Willis going to try to get to the paint. Step through, and we're going to get an offensive foul. Definitely did not look like she had possession. Position, not possession, but position. We're going to get the last timeout of the ball game for Merced. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So we'll check a look at that replay here as Willis tried to get in. And Willis looked like she did try to step around, but Haley Chavez did a nice job of getting her feet there, getting position, but nevertheless, it's going to be a foul on Chabot. So 64-60, 18 seconds left. Bugs will check back in on the dead ball. So 64-60, 18-8 left. Merced's going to have to get a quick bucket and either foul or try to get a quick turnover. DVC taking the lead against City in Concord. So San Francisco down 54-63 in the fourth quarter there. So looks like DVC sitting pretty to punch their ticket, along with Sierra from the north. No word on the Delta Redwoods game, but we'll focus on Chabot and Merced here in Hayward for 18.8 more seconds. Kendrick. So nice pump fake. Suarez knocks it down. It's going to be a 1-point game with 13 seconds left, and they're going to foul Tahafe. Huge shot by Suarez to cut the lead to 1. They're going to get a quick foul, but because there's only 4 team fouls, they're going to have to inbound the ball and commit another one here. Look for the quick turnover, and if they can't get it, they're going to have to commit the foul again. But full court pressure. They're not going to foul right away. They're going to try to get a turnover, and now they're going to commit a foul. Garrett, but ran 5 seconds off the clock, so not really sure once they didn't get the turnover why they didn't commit the foul a little faster than that. But 8.2 left, 64-63, and they'll send Tahafe to the line. No timeouts for either team, so whatever happens is going to have to be done by the players on the floor. So they thought it was a 1-on-1. It was not. It was a 2-point or 2-shot bonus. So put 8.2 back on the clock. Tahafe is going to have to knock this one down. But Merced has a chance to win it with a 3. A deep 3 by Merced is going to be short. Just throw it up in the air, and we're going to get a chance for a Chabot victory with 2.5 and a 2-point lead. And free throws coming for Chabot. That'll be the 5th foul on Garrett. And Nia Willis will have a chance to ice this game for Chabot and send them to the 3C2A state championships. Willis knocks down the first, and with one more, she could send Chabot back to the state championship for the 2nd time in 5 years. Back iron, 2.5. Not going to be enough time. It's going to have to be a heave. And Chabot! Chabot College will head back to the 3C2A state championships with a 66-63 win over Merced. Coach Mark Anger and the Chabot Gladiators with a come-from-behind win in Hayward tonight. And a trip to Lemoore next weekend. And the hopes for a state championship still alive. Congratulations to Merced on an outstanding performance tonight and a great year. And a huge shout out to Coach Anger and the Chabot Gladiators for a huge win in Hayward tonight and a return trip to the 3C2A state championships. That'll be it for us from Hayward tonight. For Morgan Butler, the Chabot TV studio staff, and all of us here at Chabot College, thanks for tuning in. And the final from Chabot, one more time. Chabot victorious over the Blue Devils and headed back to the state tournament.